Hail.
Rastafari.
Why you say Rasta, man?
Give thanks to life, all the man.
They are listening to your commentary, yeah?
Give thanks.
Yeah, man. So, I want to reason upon the topic, see?
Yeah, man.
So, basically, what many of the vloggers, them, and I'm listening to your commentary, I think the main thing that you guys are missing is the letter of the law, yeah? When it comes down to the criminal aspect of the case. You see? The letter of the law is where the DPP have to go by. Yeah? Because it was a criminal investigation into if the police woman cut her hair, and in order to bring that before the court, there has to be some amount of credibility on the part of the complainant. Understand that?
Yeah, me hear what you say, but that shouldn't have nothing to do with if all right, if you kill that person that over there, sir, and we know say you kill the person over here, sir, and then people here say, boy, yeah, you do that, But the people who I tell say them kill the people, don't know them never dead, them never see it. You see me I say?
Yeah, but here we go on. If you kill a person over there, so that analogy wouldn't be parallel to this. Because if you kill a person over there, so based on the evidence then we have to present, and based on the witness then, and based on the person where them are accused of killing the person. Understand me I say?
Yeah, so why she need the benefit of the doubt based on her charges?
Because she bring the claim.
Yeah, but the police said the police is guilty. Said the police is guilty for what she accused the police of. That have to be taken into account, because that is why it was going to court, Not because of the disorderly conduct or the abusive language,
No, but watch this now. We are talking about the DPP ruling, right?
Yeah.
That is what we are talking about, right?
Yeah.
So what I'm saying is we have to understand the DPP ruling. She have to go by the letter of the law. One, she have to bring a case in front of the court where the complaint is credible.
Mm-hmm.
Now, my question to you is, do you find NZINGA account of the events then will lead up to all of this? Do you find all her accounts then credible?
I don't see why she have any reason for lie.
All right, so first thing, if you look on the video with she at the police station, right after them arrest her, she said the policeman pepper spray her. There was no sign of any duress on her to say that the policeman pepper sprayed her. So you have to look on all them thing there. If you look back on the video, her eye no red, she not rub her eye, nothing like that. So there's one cause where you are dealing credibility. So secondly,
no, but that video there, is just what them want to show we, We don't know what happened before.
You can't say that.
No, of course, because we don't know what happened before.
But listen what she is saying in the video. You don't have to go by what them are saying.
No, me hear everything what she said.
Right, so that video was when after she got arrested for disorderly conduct.
Right.
So you look up on the video now and tell me now, as an unbiased person, if you saw any sign of duress for somebody that has been pepper sprayed in a vehicle. If they get pepper sprayed in a vehicle, brother, you may get pepper spray already. I mean, I tell you, it's not a thing where you just, boom, you get pepper spray or nothing. You understand? Second.
So what you say is a must that when you get pepper spray, you must see it on your clothes. That's the narrative what you say.
I never said. Have you ever been pepper sprayed?
Yeah, man.
And when you get pepper spray, what?
Yeah, burn your man and thing, man.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And you rub your eye them on him something.
Yeah.
And it takes hours to wear off, don't it?
No, not really. I don't think so. I don't think it takes hours.
Yeah, man, it takes hours to wear off, man. It takes hours to wear off. It doesn't just wear off, so you have to wash your face, you have to actually wash your face and everything. Plus, remember saying, another regular little one them the woman them use on them. understand me? I say, I don't want with the police, them use it more toxic. And so are more potent than the regular liquor one. So she does show signs of duress. So based on that, don't look on we're not dealing with what if and assumption.
No, we are dealing with factual, right? Because she says she plead guilty for the disorderly conduct.
You can't say you're dealing with factuality when he say she say case or she say case.
But no, the DDP, not he say she say.
The DPP.
What them want name? Them say.
The DPP, even our lawyer. Our
right.
lawyer say was not surprised with the outcome. Right? Why was not surprised with the outcome? Secondly, look on this again now. Why the lawyer never get a private investigator to run an investigation simultaneously with the DPP and Indicom? Them things have to take into consideration. You know? So we can always of course, well, this should pop out here. Me no believe this should pop out here. But can you prove that? So the police cut her here without beyond a reasonable doubt. Can you prove that? Is it possible for her to pull out her here? Is it possible?
No, man. You know that's not possible.
It's possible, man.
Vegas.
It's possible.
That's not possible.
Brother, it's possible. I mean, I see people pull out them here, man. I look at you to my group and pull out them here, man. I'm a mental.
Vegas, me see my youth them ear. I get comb, them mother comb them ear, and boy, me I tell you, me feel vexed more while when me see them the amount of noise where them I make, and that I just comb in their ear.
Yeah, but you don't. You and me don't know the texture of her hair. You don't know if her hair was badly damaged. We don't know them things. But
me have locks. Me have locks, you know.
We don't know. Yeah, but your ear might not be damaged. You don't know. I must say, no. People here drop out when they put a bleach and them and cream and whatever.
But she not do none of them something. They are ear natural.
Bleach or cream, but remember, say people, different things where people put in them here can cause ear damage. And there's a woman here drop out every day, man.
Right.
Understand what I say?
But she is a Rasta. She's not doing them something.
We can't without a reasonable doubt say she never put out her hair. Whether we want, we are go with yo. It can't happen. But it's a possibility. It's there.
So what I say,
1% possibility.
Yeah, defend the police. So the police never do.
The police. Me reason with you on a rational level, on a logical level.
Yeah, me ask you a question.
The letter of the law. No, me not defend nobody in the police or whatever. What I'm saying to you.
So you know see nothing wrong. You know see nothing wrong. Yeah, so with the whole case.
Me see whole heap of thing wrong with the investigation. First thing, the police woman going to go sweep up her ear and make somebody come take up the ear. She should have lagged that. That's a lag. And picture and them thing that's supposed to take up the ear and the cell and all them things. You understand what I say? So that right that's upon the police them that a malpractice right that's
incompetency.
So that 100%. You see me say she have a clot and she tie her head. Wrong again. Because if she can't have a clot to tie her ear, she could have hang herself.
True.
If I were them, I say she have mental issues. You understand what I say?
Mm-hmm.
But what I'm saying to you, we are talking about the letter of the law. Based on the inconsistencies in a NZINGA story, them. That means that she gave different account, when them investigate, when them interview her, first, second, third, fourth time, she get Indicom a different story. Such and such. Her lawyer should have make sure say she not go and give so much different account of the situation. Him should have step in and should have be present when she give them thing there. And if she find that there is inconsistency, stop the interview. You have to understand them thing the rest. We can't. Remember, say we emotional about the whole thing. I say,
I know emotional about the whole thing.
Society at large. You see what I say? Because we know, say, police trim Rasta before. And that's true. We know, say, you understand, Rasta go through enough persecution by what we call quote-unquote Babylon. We know them things there. But and in this situation, bro, any lawyer will tell you. And even, that's why they have to go to civil court now. You see? Because civil court, now the police woman will have to face
appear.
Exactly.
Mm-hmm.
You understand me? I say, but for the DPP, go say, yo, she will charge the police woman, fire the police woman, whatever. I say the police woman can turn around and sue the DP, sue the government with the taxpayers the money and say, yo, CC lie the girl that tell, blah, blah, blah. We can't rule out everything because there are inconsistencies in their story. Any logical person will see that there are inconsistencies in their story. 100%. There's no taxi man. Where the taxi man? Where the baby will get sprayed in the car? None of them things that they investigate. Remember, say, we have more than one body we investigate it and yeah, but we don't have. We don't have a private investigator from PR part. So even PR law.
Remember say a Jamaica this, you know. Remember say enough foreign we are talking about, you know.
It's a high profile case, brother.
A Jamaica we are talking about, you know, where something happening in a Maypen.
The attorney not good. I tell you that. You know, I'm not to do with that, brother. You could have get a private investigator put on the case. Then the woman from the PMP and all them people that said they put up money and all them something, brother. To deal with law and something. Them should have get a private investigator. Then would I hear from somebody independent of any form of government body. That are the logic.
So there are no injustice in none of this then.
I see all kind of inconsistencies and enough things about the case bother me. We don't tell that already. You understand me? I say? How the DPP are going to bring something in front of the court when the same scientific report are going to come in at the court. They're going to say, okay, scientific report says the ear where them test is not NZINGA ear where she hand over to them. Whether, even for them plant it, the ear where them scientifically test, they're going to bring that in a court. They're going to say, oh, this ear don't match the ear where them find in an event. Did you look at the report? Did you look at the case file?
Yeah, but even the forensic, the forensic.
Listen, to be honest, you look at the case file?
Yeah, man, I look on the thing, man. I wouldn't go come out here and just express myself.
Look at the case file, you don't understand what I say. The scientific report states what? So the ear when them get from NZINGA, the sample, does not match a real ear. That them saying. So let's say I lie them at them, fabricate the real thing. That I come in a court. So there is no way you can go charge a police woman and say she. And next thing, them find the ear. Them find NZINGA ear sample in an event. NZINGA say in the bathroom, then cut her ear. You think say, whoever go to court now go say, find it in the event, in the independent body, find it in an event. Remember say, it's not even like the police woman and raven. Remember say, Indicom supposed to be quote unquote
independent.
Against injustice. You understand what I say?
Yeah, man.
So if Indicom, we're supposed to investigate the police. Remember say, whether we agree or disagree, say Indicom is fair, whatever, or them old police, whatever. But them send police to prison, so them have some form of credibility in the system.
Right, but why if them prejudice against Rasta?
That could be the case, but we can't why if in the court, brother.
But
more work.
I know why if you know, but that is how it appears right now. That it look like some bias.
If them brother, remember say them take picture of the year in the event and all them something there. So them have to present them in the court. The DPP cannot overrule them thing there. Because she bring charges against the police. And so, that's how we did. The criminal part of it cannot be proven without a reasonable doubt. That's the whole thing. Because no matter what you want to say, people will still have a shadow of. If you have a shadow of doubt, bro, you have to 100% sure before you send the person to prison. Don't it?
Yeah, man. Reality that.
Okay. So that means what? What that means, you can't bring it before the court.
No, man, them not want this case to go no further than where it is. That is what I'm saying.
No. The attorney, the man will take up the case. You see what I say? If they are, and this is something we have to understand, brother. Right? Because he's a man watch a program. See?
My Lord, give thanks.
This is something we have to understand. See? You have some people who jump ahead and jump the gun and run from something where them see I catch steam. You know what I say? And they are not the right person for the job, brother.
True.
Because them going there and them are dealing with what? Politics, bro. That you have to understand, you know. You see, when the whole thing becomes a political situation, and them play politics, both sides play politics. The woman where, the PMP woman where investigating things, what we call, what did they when they were interviewing NZINGA the first time? The attorney, all of them, look how long this case is going. Them don't give no update. Them don't, you know, see no form of pressure upon the investigator, the investigation.
Nothing.
right? Nothing, bro. So what them do? Then wait until the whole thing die down, basically. And then the DPP come and get fair information for whatever. See?
But in all fairness, still, I pray in all fairness, they were asking for certain information, from the Rastafari community or the
Rastafari community.
The solicitor.
The
legal team.
We're in a modern age now. When tell me one update you get from the world matter. One press coverage.
Well, that's
press news.
Them not find it fit for I gonna make this thing blow out of proportion more than what it is.
You have to give update because so you want to tell me say the lawyer them handle the case. Them not know anything will go on and the investigation. Them not checking. But them have to turn over the information to the lawyer, them and them something between them. Understand me I say? So press coverage, press release. Yo, this is where we reach the case. This is what is going on within a scientific report.
Press conference.
Thing, at least people. Exactly. People are them do it all in America with cases, brother, because the public are asked people. Another societies, them do it. I don't think so with that backward now in a social media era where everybody just silent on the whole thing until a verdict just come on. Yeah, man, accept this and go on. There are questions we have to ask. I see whole for inconsistency, I see whole for malpractice in the report. Understand? Be from both sides. Not just from NZINGA side, from both sides. Because learn, we learn. So we see them thing as an opportunity to learn.
Well,
we don't make the same mistake again.
The biggest discrepancy with me see in all of this, I can't see how she would have popped out her ear, out her head. See? I cannot say that. And
but is it possible?
And it's possible that the policewoman cut her for locks.
Yeah, 100%.
Yeah.
100% possible. And it's possible that somebody with them locks damaged can pull it out too.
No man, fair ear right. That's
yeah,
what
right,
look like. Fair
you
ear
don't
right.
know that, brother. Me and you watch video and I watch picture and them something. We don't know that.
No man,
we
fair,
can't
no man,
that, brother.
No man. Listen, man.
No, you can't, Rasta. Yes, you're gonna lose me now. And if you talk to the king, if you talk to even Muta and everybody, them are gonna agree, say, yo, we can't just look on a video and say our locks them was not damaged. We don't know that, brother. We don't know that. Remember saying no, we are dealing with witnesses who say, yo, she said she cut off her ear. We are dealing with schoolmates and all them things. You have to take them into consideration. Is there one person in the whole investigation who say, oh, a lie. Me did see her this, boom, boom, bam, 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 and she cut her ear, and she pull out her ear, all them things. It's based on what she tell other people. So there's so much witness I come against it, it's hard to prove against somebody we're accused in a court.
And what if all of these witnesses have been coerced to go up against her?
It's possible. But
yeah,
based on her credibility, that we are looking at.
Well, the media done
her credibility.
The media done assassinate her when them release that video, where that video they could have released how much months ago. This is from last year, but because the thing have come to the bump now and them want to sway the public mind.
Them release it. Them release it after the birth.
When people come to a full knowledge of our one.
But give credit where credit due, man. Let us be fair. The radio station, what name? Nation, what name? What radio station they released it?
Yeah,
they
man.
had sitting on for a minute. But give people credit where credit due. We not agree with the system have against people or something, but remember, so them have this sitting on for a minute and then could have released it and then hold on to it and never leak it until the investigation was quote unquote completed. But may I show you one situation why NZINGA would have me in a doubt. Right? And me can argue all day if I hear can pull out her, if I didn't cut her. She did something, right? In the march going with the UIC brother. She did something and I watched that carefully. Right? Just go back and watch that video. She said she was standing there and the policeman threatened to shoot her. See?
Seeing.
If you go back and watch the video, they will share say, when I think you can ramp with me again, really, blah, blah, blah. And she did it, it's historical and all them things in other instances. If you go back and watch how much cameras was around the whole thing that was going on right there in that little space, nobody came and pick up the police, say, I'm going to shoot her. So, is it possible that she fabricates stuff? It's possible. So we are dealing with credibility, brother. You can't tell the police, say, yo, I see you down the road and thumping him out. And next time, them interview me or interview you. It's a different story you tell them. Oh, I never down the road, me did overstay them. Oh, I never overstay them. And you give them 4 different accounts. Then credibility comes into play. That's where they know. Right, that's where they the criminal aspect of the case. Credibility matters, bro. No whether woman accept it, yes or no.
Yeah, me not say that no matter, but me just can't see why she would want to make up all these things. Me just can't see.
Why. Me and you cannot see why, because
so what make them more special than me and you? Them not have more sense than me and you.
They're more special than me and you, but you have to go by the letter of the law.
But
it comes like the youth name, Ritical. Watch it, sir. The youth name Ritical. Right? Look at his case. Why them let him go?
What, them not have enough evidence?
Exactly. Because any man could have going on a taxi there or rent a car. The gun could have been there in the rent a car before he rent it. Secondly, the judge say, yo, there's not enough evidence for me. Tell the man I got prison. Why? Because there's not sufficient evidence. Meaning, possibly say there was no fingerprint. The police them do a bad job. They never did no fingerprint on the gun. You understand what I say? So what did the judge do? Free him. You understand?
So
it's not like that all the time. Youth and youth may get it. Yes, so I say, and them sending to prison. But just check the system, brother. The system designed to bring down or to hold down people and subjugate people and all them things there. But there are times when people go in front of the court, man with them say I kill people, or them things there, and them have to let them go. Why? Insufficient evidence. That are the case right now, so we are dealing. So the police woman is a civilian outside her uniform, you know. So she deserves the same treatment, fair treatment, where NZINGA forget to.
Yeah, nobody now said, no one now says she not forget the fair treatment.
Say, in front of the court, if 5 or 6 people come up and say, she tell me, say, as she cut it, me see her when she pull it out, blah, 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 blah. All of them things are Rasta, man. NZINGA story them inconsistency in the stories. And the policeman never did arrest no man. The police was she has say arrest a man, you know. The man was just say thump the police down face, you know. There's no man, brother.
But you just say a while ago say the police have a series a thing where them come up as mishap. You see me I say so we see say the police either make mistake.
What I'm saying is based on her the man where she said thump the police down face. That man is not in the system has been charged, anything like that, or there's no evidence of that man thumping a policeman face and the police pepper spraying on the people. Within a modern time now, let's just what if, and could have and whatever. Let's go with your way of dealing with it. We could have seen in this area, people have video, people are crashing on it, people are going to video them. You understand what I'm saying? Then if a woman in a taxi and she gets pepper sprayed that baby, you know, things that we see that on social media. I make nice.
Not necessarily.
Maybe find her on PRR. All right, not necessarily.
Yeah.
But it's possible, though.
Yeah.
Because we're in a social media era.
Mm-hmm.
One to the man who took the police and face, we're him there. One to the other people, one to the taxi driver. You know, find it strange. So none of them people on the show. But the police report that none of this what she say happened.
So we are saying
all of that part there
is a fabricated. Right. All of that part they fabricate.
Based on the report, and based on where we are see she in the station right after she get arrested. And we not see no duress on her face. Just look, that is key in the investigation. We not deal with the DPP, we not deal with the corruption, we not deal with anything. Just look on her in the station. Go back and look on her in the station. You say you get pepper spray, you know. And me get pepper spray. So go back and look at her and look at her eyes in the station. Just go back and look on it. You have to find inconsistency. And that are the problem.
Well,
These are the problem, brother.
People react to things differently. Everybody have different reaction to.
No. Nobody gets pepper spray, especially in our clothes, in our car, brother. I ain't show the rest, man. Come on, brother. Come on, bro. Me think we must can come to a general consensus.
No, man, you must see that, man. You must see that. Because this is a pepper spray we are talking about. We're not talking about.
That means that you will never get pepper spray then.
Yeah, but
if you ever said that means you have never. If you ever said that, brother, you have never got the pepper.
Yeah, man, a spray we are talking about, a pepper spray. We're not talking about a water brother. Some people are throw up on here, like.
Brother, pepper spray in a vehicle, inside of a vehicle with you in a vehicle. Come on, brother. Must show signs of duress, bro. No way you can go around it. No way. Go back and look for people that have pepper spray in a crowd. We have them on straight.
We say them wet up and soak. Them soak.
How would they blow out the general, man? So go back and look for it, brother. Go look for it, man. The water should not choke on our face, man. So we are dealing with credibility again, bro. So maybe she have a better chance in the civil court. You see? And that's the way to look on.
Yeah, well.
This doesn't mean the end of the road. The civil court now, it's a civil case now. You see? But NZINGA have to hold some responsibility for the way how this play out. And her defense team. I don't think they do a good job of it. You see? But there are a lot of questions. With the police, how them angle the whole thing when she in the jail. Let's say I chew them attack. Or if you go sweep up here and destroy it and whatever the groundsman can pick up here. No, that's the lag, bro. Oh, she have so much time. Oh, she get phone. Oh, she get phone in the jail. Then she get phone in the jail. She could have carried a knife and kill herself in the jail or kill people in the jail.
You see a lot of negligence with the police.
Bad. And that is what we not talk about, brother. Because we are get caught up in I lie them, I tell. And sometimes we as citizens, we have an opportunity to make our voice be heard, to let our voice be heard, and we don't do it because that, brother, negligence. Oh, she get a phone in the jail. Them police, they get not supposed to. They're supposed to be on suspension, bro. The lease. Phone. She end up with phone. That means that she was not properly searched. She could have hurt herself or hurt somebody in the jail if she house with somebody. And that you have to take away from this, you know. And this rings true when a man like me go jail for one day, I see be a knife and something in the jail. It show you how the whole thing, how them complacent and how them a level of malpractice are going in the system. But that if you understand.
Yeah,
how she get phone in the jail. I'm meeting so the partner the reporter say the police where she said the police take her phone and mashed up. But things say me not think the phone dropped from the police woman and those man. You me read the thing and come away with it. Me I look on it and me I say, okay, she and the police woman have problem in the jail. Because you see her more loud pan and she have burn out everybody pan the thing. So you know say the police them are going to be, hey girl, we are chat to her. So me think that the police woman take her phone and mashed up. That's my opinion. Can it stand in a court? No, it can't stand. Because me have no record of it. I think the police woman really mashed up her phone for true.
All right.
Destruction of property. But that can't stand.
Yeah, we need evidence. That's the reality.
You know, deal with common sense. Exactly.
Evidence we need. We need evidence. That is it. That is it. Yeah, we need evidence.
Not blame the all round, man. All round blame them. We can focus on one aspect. We have to realize that, the system mess up. Yeah, all the system they mess up. And you have to look on the part where they mess up. Where we can prove say they mess up. I feed them words I use against them, you know. Oh, you no lag. When she put her here.
All right.
She put her here.
Jamaica, them say Jamaica is a fastly developing island. See? Me say in America, video come out of police abuse woman, and kick up woman and even sexually assaulting them. And them thing they come out pan video. Zine, you see them thing they pan video come out, leak out. Zine and police go to jail and pay fine and thing. Now, why Jamaica Why Jamaica cannot do the same thing with freedom system that is there?
Well, firstly, we have to understand that it's a third world country and maybe they don't have the technology not reached that stage yet. So me the Prime Minister talk about them are gonna have certain things in a jail now because them are gonna be a computerized system. So maybe them not reach that yet. Them should have, you can imagine a big station out of Maple and them not have no camera in the station I record anything. So you know the answer is a backward society in based on the eras them where them want to stay backward because it benefit maybe the corruption. It feeds the corruption.
Right. Because them probably get up to things that need investigation too. What them not want to get caught on camera.
Remember, so the Prime Minister promised body camera on the police and all, and I know that come from.
Your promise no come for to fool, man. You know,
Exactly.
see a fool. You know, see the man have police out there. No pay them and them have to march up and dog and thing.
Exactly, brother. Exactly.
So no must fool you have them people.
You know, we want people to understand too. Because we know the system stays certain, but no if you join the police force just to earn an honest living in the brother.
Yeah.
So we have to get rid of this whole idea that all police are devil and all police are wicked and all of them things. Then. We have to get rid of the idea then. Me have police in my family. Yes, what I say? You good have police in your family.
We know good police, man. We know good police. Zane. But at the same time, I can't swear for no man where me not always in him presence of every time. You see me I say, me don't know where a man get up to when him out on my side.
But that goes to everybody, bro.
Yeah, exactly.
Don't swear for no man.
Exactly.
Don't swear for no man. Don't swear for no man.
So
that's how you kill the argument. Right, that's all? That's how the argument for left. See, so me just respect the output and things and just give the eye a blessing. A blessing up. See?
Yeah, man. Manners and respect, Vegas.
Give thanks, General.
See?
Yeah, man. Big up. Yeah.
Peace and love.
Yeah, man.
Yes, my people. So, yeah, we have about 3 more minutes left on the program.